Hey now, God bless America. God bless Canada. Welcome.
Are we live? It
Good.
just says scheduled.
We're live and in color, dude. Not only are we live, but be careful what you say because you're live. You dig?
Oh, me be careful.
I'm not going to say nothing bad. You're the one I got to edit out when we record all the time.
Yeah, Christian's never had to edit himself out, guys. Never. Not once.
I toe a straight line, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Nick? How you doing today?
Fabulous. How you guys doing?
Good. Still pretty stuffed. You guys?
Yes. But I had a good Thanksgiving, but I didn't have a great Thanksgiving. I'd like to hear about y'all's and the chat. Let us know how your Thanksgiving was. But who wants to go first? Somebody describe their Thanksgiving day.
Brandon, hit it.
Busy. It also went by really, really quick. Like we got up and we started doing Christmas lights on the house. Family came over, and then before you know it, the lights were done, and then the food was done. That was it. And then it was kind of just like, okay, there was dinner,
No,
and
Brandon,
it was over. That
did
was
you
it.
have beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, turkey, chicken, whatever? You know the song?
No, I
What?
don't.
Nick, you know what I'm talking about. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. That old black lady. It's like a meme thing. It's everywhere. You guys don't know what I'm talking about?
I know. Maybe you should pull up the meme.
Somebody in the dude, the chat knows exactly what I'm talking about. You guys are killing me. Oh my god. Nick, how was your Thanksgiving? Brandon says it went by in the flash of a pan.
It did.
I went to my buddy Toby's house. Well, my buddies Toby and Greg, and I went to their house, and Greg did all the cooking, and Toby did all the bitching from the couch, wondering when the food was going to be ready, which is just indicative of their relationship. But it was great. Greg's a good cook, and they were very gracious, and yeah, I was there pretty much all day. Very small group of people. Just them, me, and my brother. So yeah, it was good. Food was good. Spending time with some friends was good. Overall, it was okay. I at least got to eat a Thanksgiving dinner, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
So I worked all day yesterday, and I told my mom I would stop by the house after I got done eating, after I got done with work. And my mom was like, "You want me to fix you a plate?" I was like, "Well, I'll fix it when I get there." Now my grandpa always carves the turkey, always. But my brother, because he's got a doctorate in dentistry, he's a big shot now. So guess who carved the turkey this year when I wasn't around? Trey did. The idiot deboned it. And I always get a turkey leg. Every single year, I get a turkey leg. I get the turkey leg. He deboned the damn thing like a fool. And so I got there, and it was just turkey scraps and a small. I mean, Sydney got me. There wasn't even any mac and cheese. So then Sydney went to her parents' house, and she brought me a plate of baked macaroni and cheese. So I ate that and dino nuggets yesterday when I got home. And I watched Shark Tank till 1 a.m. while I Black Friday shopped instead of going to bed for work the next day, which I had work today. But that was my Thanksgiving. But honestly, man, now that the day's over, like I'm like, hell yeah, because I got paid. I got paid good money yesterday for working. But you're Justin Smith just said it right. Trey, if you're listening, you're a son of a bitch. You never debone the turkey. That, like, dude, what are you doing? I know. That's right, Steve. Dude, lay up. Do you guys like dino nuggets? Don't bullshit me. Nick, you got a kid. You got a kid.
Yeah.
The kid's eating dino nuggets.
I bought dino nuggets before I had a child, so yeah.
Dude, scale of 1 to 10, rate the dino nuggets.
Those are the best nugget.
Goddamn right they are.
If you're gonna buy frozen nuggets from the grocery store, you get the Tyson Dino Nuggets, and that's just what you do. So yeah,
hell yeah. Everybody, go find my brother and tell him he screwed up. We got some love for the Dino Nuggets. The Dino Nuggets hit 9.5 out of 10 on the Richter scale. What else we want to get into today? I mean, obviously we're going to BS. I had an idea for the show tonight, which I think would be fun since it's just 3 of us. I love it when the audience is involved with the show, and this would be great for audio too. In the chat, as the show starts, don't do it just yet because I got a few things preliminary I want us to get into. But Nick, how about if we have the chat throw 2 movies together? Kind of like the bracket thing like we did, but the chat dictates it. So I'll take 2 movies from the chat throughout the night, and we'll see which movie wins between the 3 of us.
Sounds good to me, man. Sounds good to me.
But let me ask, you 2 have kids, so y'all are in the same boat with this. Now hold on. So Brandon, I saw your refrigerator, and that motherfucker was stuffed.
Oh yeah,
corn dogs from the state fair. Nick, are you a state fair guy too?
Yeah, we usually go every year. Yeah.
I'm talking about you. Wait, Wait, is it state fair in Ohio? You have like a state fair in Ohio or something, or?
Yeah, every state has a state fair, Christian.
Yeah, so do we. It's more like a county fair here, but they call it
Yeah.
the state fair.
Yeah, they have both. They have both. Yeah.
He's talking about the corn dog brand though. The state fair corn dogs.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I don't have them in my freezer right now, but I like them. My kid likes them. Yeah.
So break down your kid's diet when he's with you. Tell me, like, what does he eat? How often is the microwave used? Like, I'm really interested. And then we'll go to Brandon about this.
You Brandon, and or you want me to go and then
you
Brandon?
Go and then Brandon.
Okay. It's a pretty core set of things. He's got granola bars, yogurt, applesauce. Those are like his snack foods. Also extra cheddar goldfish. And he doesn't eat cereal out of a bowl. He wants like a handful of it on a plate, and he just eats the cereal like with his hands or whatever. And then meal wise, it's chicken nuggets, it's mac and cheese, it's pizza, and it's pasta. I mean, that's really what it is. When I ask him, what do you want for dinner? You know, I get him on Saturday night, and I'm driving back to the house, and I'm like, well, I'm going to pick up dinner because it's already 8:30. And I'm like, what do you want? He says, chicken nuggets. And then Sunday night, I say, what do you want for dinner? He goes, pizza. So he sticks to a core set of things. And then when he wakes me up in the morning at the ass crack of dawn, he wants his apple juice. He wants a bar, a handful of cereal, and a yogurt tube. And that's how he starts his day. So
why doesn't he why doesn't he eat cereal bars? Like, do you have him physically stick his hands out and you pour?
No. When he wants cereal, I get one of his like toddler plates or whatever they're like sectioned off. These plates are, and like in the main portion of the plate, I'll just pour cereal into it, and without the milk, because like he'll eat cereal if I'm eating a bowl. Like he'll want some bites of mine or whatever. But like getting him to have a bowl of cereal with milk and try to eat that, he just doesn't do it. He's not about it on his own. So yeah, that's kind of. But that's how he lives his life, man.
Now, does he dictate your diet? Meaning, like, you kind of eat what he's eating?
Dude, sometimes it's like I'll think like I'm gonna cook Sunday night or whatever, and he's like, "Nah, pizza," and I'm like, "Oh, come on, man!" Like, but like seriously though, like let's eat something here. He's like, "No, pizza," and he'll throw a fit, and I'm like, because he was used to, Brooke and I would like we would do pizza night on Friday night every night, like without fail. That was our pizza night. So like to him, he's like, I still want a pizza night. Like I'm getting a pizza night, damn it. Right. So it's like, and I'm not going to say no to pizza, but I mean, luckily he has my metabolism. So he can eat whatever the fuck he wants. Right. And he doesn't seem to gain weight. Eventually that's going to catch up with me, but it still hasn't yet. So I'm enjoying it. But yeah, that's his diet.
I'll be down. All right, Brandon.
It's pretty much a Xerox of what Nick just said. Only Isabella's discovered milk with her cereal now, and it's blowing her mind. So every time she has cereal now, she's got to have the milk, and it's awesome because I will snack on cereal with milk until 2 a.m, and I feel like she's going to be the same way. But
okay, go ahead, Brandon. I got.
When it comes to dinner, it's mac and cheese, it's pizza, it's chicken nuggets, it's all the same stuff, man.
Now, do you eat the same thing with the kid, or do you and the old lady? Do y'all cook y'all's own thing? And
we try, but it's like Nick said, we always plan on doing this or that, but then Isabella wants this, and it's so much easier just to pull it all. Like instead of making just her chicken nuggets, let's make a pan full of chicken nuggets, and we'll all eat chicken nuggets. Yeah. Like just keep it simple. So yeah, man, that's fine with me because I'll get fat as fuck. I don't care. I'll eat chicken nuggets every day.
Now, let me ask you guys this. I think I know the answer because you guys are blue collar guys like me. Dinner table kind of guys, or
fuck no.
Set the kid down by the. Do you let him sit on the couch or sit him on the ground in front of the couch?
Okay, so I would show you my setup in my family room, but we have a circular coffee table, and like he wants to watch his shows while he eats. Like he just wants to. So I'll put the plate on the table, and he'll stand at the coffee table and eat it off the plate. Having said that, though. If we're having like a sit down dinner, yeah, he'll sit in a chair in the kitchen. But, obviously since it's just me and him with the time that I have him, we don't do that a lot. I mean, obviously when she was still here, yeah, we would do a lot of the family dinner thing at the kitchen table. But now I'm trying to be cool dad, and whatever he wants. If he wants to watch TV while he eats, he can watch TV while he eats. I don't care. I'll sit right here. I actually have been filling this thing out the past couple days. She got this for me right after he was born, and it's a book called Your Father's Story, and you're supposed to fill it out, and then when you're done, you give it to your kids when they're older so they can read it. And dude, it's just like question prompts, and you have to write answers to it, and then you give it to your kid. So it's been really cool to do. But the question I thought you were going to ask was, now, what do what's the condiment of choosing with your nuggets? Ever since Step Brothers came out, it has been mayo and ketchup mixture. And
Really?
absolutely. And I don't buy the mayo chip. No, I will put a squirt of mayo and a squirt of ketchup, grab a spoon, mix that bitch up. Oh yeah, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I don't care what anybody says.
It is.
Yeah.
You see, Brandon agrees with you, and Brandon's bumming me out. I hope somebody in the chat, maybe one of you two guys, will also agree. There is only one sauce for me when it comes to nuggets and fries:
barbecue,
Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
Yep.
I love original. Don't give me that hickory crap. I'll throw it back at you if you give me hickory. I need Sweet Baby Ray's original barbecue sauce. I don't like mayonnaise at all. I know it's tasteless, right? It's so you don't choke when you're eating a sandwich, basically. Like you put it on there with your turkey and bread so you don't choke and you eat a dry sandwich. Can't stand mayonnaise.
Oh, I love that sharp mayonnaise, man.
Can't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't disagree more with Christian. Mayonnaise has a taste.
Give me a turkey and cheese sandwich with a gob of mayonnaise on it.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah. Mayo is one of life's simplest pleasures. It's horrible for you, but it's fucking amazing. And
Christian, do you like sour cream?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I feel like there's a correlation there.
No sour cream, dude. If I get mayonnaise on my sandwich, dude, I get enraged.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
Tag in the drive-thru, not because I hate being that guy. When I'm at the drive-thru, I like to be kind. I'm always kind. I don't sound mean to the people in the drive. I'm always very kind, but I check the bag, because if I get mayonnaise and I get home, I'm taking it out on something at the house.
So let me get this straight. Christian. You don't like sour cream. You don't put sour cream in your chili. You're missing out, man.
I'm not missing out. I don't like
a gob of sour cream and chili. It'll flip your lunch tray. I promise. It's the best thing on the planet.
I don't want sour cream. Damn it.
Nick knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, no. My Chipotle order: white rice, 1 scoop of chicken, 1 scoop of steak, sour cream and cheese. That is all I fucking need, and I am all about it all day, every day. Every now and then I'll say, you know what, I'm feeling spicy. Throw some hot on there, a little bit of hot on there. But I keep it simple. But yeah, mayo and sour cream, you literally can't go wrong. I mean,
I'm so hungry now, all over again.
I know.
Yeah. See, I had Penn Station. I don't know if you guys know what Penn Station is, but I had Penn
Station.
What is that? It's a sub place, but it's like grilled, like I got like a Philadelphia cheesesteak, and they also hand cut their fries every day, so it's like straight up potato, like fucking put it through this thing that sends them through into like fucking like French fries, and then they deep fry them. I had that for dinner after I got home from work. Wow. Shit slaps. And guess what? Got a shitload of mayo on that Philly cheesesteak and loved every bite of it. Every bite.
Dude, the chat agrees with me. The chat is like, dude, sour cream is gross. There's a few weirdos. But yeah. Shout out
sour
to
cream on a baked potato? Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. Loaded baked potato. Throw some cheddar cheese on there, sour cream, some fucking bacon and chives. Oh my God, I'll smash
Damn it, Christian.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm back. Don't worry, my internet's glitching out tonight, but luckily it only happens for like 10 seconds. So if I glitch out, just
I didn't even notice.
I didn't even notice either.
Yeah, I was talking about.
Were you gone for a long time?
No, just a few. Oh, good. Just a few seconds.
I thought you were totally here, like for.
We're talking about baked potatoes.
Baked taters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So baked potatoes. All I need is butter, cheese, and that's it.
Okay. Damn. 2 questions for you though. I got a question for both. Well, yeah, 2 questions for both of you. One, and don't answer the second part yet. First question, yes or no. Thanksgiving, do you have rolls? Do you eat rolls on Thanksgiving?
Yes.
And are they the fucking Hawaiian rolls that come in the pack that are literal sex in your mouth? Or do you eat other ones?
I eat those on the regular.
They're so fucking good. They're so
I
good.
eat
What
those
about
on
you,
a regular.
Brandon?
I do love those things, but usually on Thanksgiving we have the yeast rolls. We didn't do it this year though. The frozen ones you buy and you put in the oven.
Oh, okay.
Those are like the old school Quincy's rolls. If you guys remember Quincy's, the restaurant,
Yeah.
fantastic. But we didn't do it this year for some reason.
We eat those, and we get the croissant shaped ones for Thanksgiving.
So they like obviously with those Hawaiian king rolls or whatever the fuck they call them, you take them out of the plastic and they're in a container that you can just put in the oven for like 2 minutes to get them warm. And like Greg gets them out of the oven, puts them on the table, and I grab like 2 of them. My brother grabs one, and Greg grabs some, and Toby doesn't grab any. I'm like, Toby, like, you're not going to eat. These are fantastic. He's like, oh, bread fills you up. I'm like, it's Thanksgiving, dipshit. You're supposed to want to die by the time you're done eating. Like, you're supposed to. Thanksgiving is what like loosening your belt was made for. Like, it's literally like. And I don't know about you guys, but I have always only had turkey as the main course. But Greg bought a turkey and a honey baked ham and cooked both. I have ham on Christmas. So when he was like, oh, we got a ham too, I was like, fuck it. Give me some ham. I regretted that shit last night. Oh my God, was I bloated. But dude.
Yeah.
Oh, honey baked ham. It hits. I mean, I only eat it on Christmas every year. It's so fucking good. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm so hungry.
Well, let's get off the subject of food. So today is Black Friday, but really it's in today's day and age, it's really nighttime on Thanksgiving Day. Nick, did you pre-order anything? Did you shop online at all yesterday or?
I did some, but I didn't do Vinegar Syndrome's sale, and that was simply because Rudy and I were texting about it last night, and I agree with Rudy, and you talked about it too, jokingly. I'm not trying to wait till January to get these titles. I'm just not. And there was nothing that was like, oh my God, I have to fucking have this tonight. You know what I mean? Like, not to say there wasn't cool titles and good deals, but I don't know. I'm one of those. I am not patient. If I buy something on Amazon or whatever it is, I want it. I want it. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to wait a month for it. It's just not going to happen. So
they had last year was really bad. One of our friends, he ended up canceling his order because like they were shipping to the Iceland orders and stuff like that. And he was in Illinois. He still haven't got his stuff shipped, and they were shipping stuff overseas and stuff. And he's like, man, what the hell? This was like late January. It really could have been February. I can ask Corey about it. You remember he was at Kentucky, S'mores and Doors. Corey, big dude. Yeah. He ended up just canceling it. It was crazy.
Well, I'm sure Brandon can relate, like, because our situations are similar. Like when stuff goes on sale like this around the holidays. Last night I was shopping for my kid. I wasn't shopping for myself. And you guys have to understand too. My son's birthday is December 12th. So
oh wow, it's coming up.
Yeah, I have his birthday and Christmas in a 2-week span. So last night was, all right, I need to get some stuff for my son. It wasn't really about me. And then once I do all that, then I see how much I have left for myself and then choose, if I'm going to buy myself some stuff or not.
Yeah. Real quick, Brandon. Thank you very much. Dino, Late Horror Show. Hey, Dino, congrats on your channel, man. You're about to hit 100,000 subs. That's amazing.
Wow.
Big
Holy
success
shit.
Yeah, awesome guy. Thank you, Dino. What's up, Christian? Munchies must be discussed. Happy Friday, friend. I love Roger Corman, Dino, and somebody later tonight put Munchies in the movie thing that we're gonna do tonight. Thank you, Dino. God bless, man. Congrats on all your success. Thank you.
Yeah, send them our way. Send all 100,000 of them to us.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right? Yeah.
But no, yeah, the Vinegar Syndrome sales are crazy. Some people get them early. I think I just saw Alexa say she got hers before Christmas, but that's pretty lucky, to be honest with you. Yeah, I haven't ordered anything from them either.
She probably was waiting online at like 10 p.m. because, she's a physical media whore and she knows it. But I mean, we all are, but
the funny thing though is like I guarantee, I can almost guarantee you, like the orders do not go out in any sort of time fashion like that too. It's probably completely random,
Yeah.
But
I just wanted to give her shit because
it
seems like any new release that comes out, she's like first to get that fucker, and I'm like, God damn it! Like
What's up, Dave? He's
Yeah.
another big timer, man. His
what's up,
channel's
brother?
awesome. So Brandon, what about you yesterday? I'll go last.
Yeah, I did some stuff on Vinegar Syndrome and Amazon.
Say the name of the store again.
Vinegar, excuse me, Vinegar Syndrome.
Nick's got to get it right too.
I kind of got deflated when I went there last night, man, because all those prices I was looking for to being cut, they were the same. Like Roadhouse was still $45. You know what I mean? TCM was still $45.
Brandon experienced deflation with inflation.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
there's like 15 titles I was going to get, and I ended up getting 3. You know what I mean? Like,
I want Roadhouse, and I'm getting Roadhouse, but I'm not paying what they want right now. I'll get it later on when there's nothing else I need to buy, and I can just buy one thing.
I feel like
I did it
close enough to the camera, like you guys are.
Yeah, here, wait.
My setup now, it's just close, but let me see. That's a little bit better.
But yeah, man, there was Dead Heat 4K. I was like, dude, fuck yeah, The Birds 2 4K. I was gonna pick all this stuff up, and then I was just like, I'm not spending $400 on this bullshit right now. You know what I mean? So I'm just like,
you know who directed The Birds 2?
Who's that?
Rick Rosenthal.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
AKA Alan Smithy.
Yes.
It was one of those legacy titles that Universal was like, hey, let's get some traction back again, because after the slasher craze ended, they went back to the original when Dracula was a massive success, 92. So they did Birds 2 from the golden era, and it was like 94. I watched it. It's like bad good. I kind of want to get it, to be honest with you, but I was deflated too. I really didn't want to buy anything from Vinegar Syndrome.
Now, I mean, can we agree that you're speaking about that, Brandon? I want your opinion on this too, because I feel like you're going to agree with me, and I know Christian will. Whether it be Joe Chappelle or whoever the hell, they should not have put Alan Smithy as the director for Bloodline. That movie is a good movie. There's a lot of good shit in Bloodline, and I wish a director would have had the balls to put their name on it, but unfortunately, it's Alan Smithy. But I like Bloodline.
Are you talking about Hellraiser Bloodline?
Yeah.
I can't stand the ending.
The first 2 acts of that movie, especially the first act, I fucking love the first act of that movie. Love it.
I love how they blow up Pinhead or whatever the fuck happens to him. They blow him up, and then like it just like 4 frames later, it just ends.
Yeah, no, it's
like what the hell?
Yeah, it's the space station turns into like the Le Marchand configuration, and then like entraps him and explodes, and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah,
dude. What did I get though? I got Roadhouse, Texas Chainsaw 2. Made sure I got that shit, the limited edition slipcase. I had to have it. And Slaughterhouse, the standard edition.
Slaughterhouse is a decent little slasher. I think that was shot.
I love it.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah. Yeah, I had it on VHS way back in the day. I was gonna get Madman in 4K too, but I'm like, you know what? I already have the Blu-ray. I don't see the quality of that film improving that much to be worth the $40. I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like the prices are ridiculous on that fucking website.
I want to get Madman. I just didn't. Again, I was just deflated, and I was just like, I don't want anything.
But Amazon, I went haywire on a little bit. So
madman,
dude, isn't that the best part of Halloween 6? You are
a madman,
a madman.
And then he's just like, oh.
So that's why I think that's subconsciously why I like to call every fuck.
What?
Did you just glitch out? What happened just now?
No, he's still there. I don't know why he said fuck. Christian, we can see you.
Okay, because like
am I having a stroke or?
Okay, no, okay. So hold on. Time out. Did you hear me go fuck?
Yes.
Okay, because my screen literally glitched.
No, I could see your eyeballs and
what
everything moving. Yes.
Okay, so now I have to awkwardly just talk.
That's the second time you haven't frozen when you thought you did, I think.
Dude, I got to record this on my end. Okay, well, that's good.
I keep having to look to Nick's facial expressions for guidance to make sure I'm not going fucking crazy.
Thank God, like I'm not doing anything where. So what's happening is you guys freeze for a second, and then your blocks turn gray, and then they spin, and then all of a sudden it cycles, and then it's right back. So thankfully, it's only does it for like 8 seconds. But thank God, like I'm not doing anything. Oh, I got a second. Let me lift my shirt up and like scratch my balls or something.
Did you set down any open drinks anywhere today, Christian? Recently,
No.
Somebody would have put something in there. Okay.
No. No, but okay. So like, yeah, I didn't order anything from Vinegar. I still want to get Mad Men, but I'm with you. I've got the Blu-ray. But dude, I love Mad Men.
It's
like,
good.
Mad Men and Slaughterhouse would be like
Slaughter.
a great double.
I fucking knew he was going to do it. He said 2 minutes ago, he said Slaughterhouse. And then when he says it again, he says Slaughter.
Dude, but yeah, it's those are a good double feature because it's two big bastards, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's funny. Last night I was talking. It was while we're still, on that topic loosely. Toby thought it was funny. He went to Horror Hound last year, and he got the picture with the Scream cast and everything. He got to meet Nev, and he sent me the picture of it because he knew I couldn't make it, just to fucking rub it in my face. And I was talking to him last night, and he was like, I can't go to Halloween 45 Years of Terror next year. That's when we'll be on our honeymoon. I was like, oh, that sucks, because rumor has it that Jamie Lee Curtis is going to be there. And he was fucking pissed. And he was trying to talk to Greg. He's like, can we like cut our honeymoon short a couple days? And like Greg was cool with it. He's like, I got to meet Jamie Lee. I was like, don't worry. I'll meet her. I'll take a picture with her, and I'll fucking send that shit to you, just like you did with Nev, just to rub it in your goddamn face. I can't wait. I was texting Christian about it. If you guys can, you got a year to save up. I mean, I've just decided I cannot miss another anniversary Halloween convention, because like Nick Castle, Tommy Lee, they're all getting old as shit. Right. I have to meet these guys. Like I have to. And the fact that Jamie Lee is going to be there is just like the fucking icing on the cake. Plus, South Pasadena is beautiful. I don't know if you guys have ever been there. I love South Pasadena.
I've never been to Cali. Do you think they're going to do a 50th show?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I might just wait for that shit.
They've been doing it every 5 years. They've been doing it every 5 years since 25 Years of Terror. And so, but Jamie Lee's never been. And Sean was telling Christian and I on the podcast last year, she was about to go back on the convention circuit. And then COVID happened, and, the conventions like stopped. But she only did one convention ever. And that's on that Halloween 35th anniversary Blu-ray. And she apparently, with Blumhouse, like with the new trilogy, she was like, fuck it, I'm going to get back out there. And then they haven't officially announced it yet, but it leaked. The artwork leaked and the dates leaked for 45 years. And then Sean Clark said something about it, but he didn't confirm it. It's happening. And rumor has it she's going to be there, which lines up with what Sean told me and Christian. So, yeah, I got to go. So anybody watching, whether you got, I live in Ohio, okay? That's like 3,000 miles away. And
that's a juggernaut expense, man.
Well, I'm going to fly. When I went to California, it's only like a 5-hour flight. Last time I went, it cost us round trip for her and I like $400 to fly into LAX and fly back, which wasn't bad. The expenses are really going to be, you're going to want a couple $1,000s for the convention, because yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, I have anxiety about the crowds of Halloween 45th anniversary convention already. I have anxiety thinking about it. If Jamie Lee Curtis is going to be there, it's going to be that convention is going to be filled with madmen. It's going to be swarming with madmen.
Clearly, because I'm going to fucking be there. So, yeah.
Anyway, Brandon, what else did you pre-order? All right, show that I'm glitching. So if you're talking, Brandon, I can't hear you. Wait for this thing to stop glitching, and then once it's done, you can talk. It's still glitching. It's still glitching. Give it a second. Okay, there we go. You're good.
If you guys can see Christian fine, say yes in the chat.
Did you hear all of that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't freeze it all.
So check it out. If I just start doing that, that's because the screen glitches for a second, and you two freeze on my screen for some reason. But at least I'm not freezing like on the show.
No.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Right.
Sorry to interrupt you.
You're good. I got Nothing But Trouble on Blu-ray finally.
Fuck yes.
I wish there was a 4K. There's not. I bought X and Pearl on Blu-ray, so I can finally watch those. They were on sale for like $8. X was $8 and Pearl was like 12 or some shit like that.
Have you seen them yet?
I have not, but there's no 4Ks available. There's just standard Blu-ray.
I'm not waiting for the 4Ks. Let them
It's
put them
fine.
out. I'm done with 4K.
I got
waiting on
'em.
those damn movies.
I pre-ordered Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things 4K. I'm stoked about that.
Walmart.
I finally got Addams Family 4K. Finally got Lost Boys 4K. Yeah, that's what I got from there. And then I pre-ordered Return of Swamp Thing from Grindhouse 4K.
Swamp Thing.
Yeah, Return of Swamp Thing 4K. I came across that by accident. I thought it was fake.
Who's putting that out?
I couldn't find details. Nobody has details, and I couldn't find like an official site. I just found the listing on Amazon, Target, and Grindhouse, and the CD Now or whatever the hell it's called. But
let me see. Because MVD put out.
It's 2 discs though, so
it looks like it's in blue. Let me see.
I can't believe we're getting a 4K of Return of Swamp Thing. You know how fucking excited I am for that shit.
Yeah, I hear you. It's the better one.
I guess this means people are like coming around to it. Like maybe it is getting a cult following.
Okay, Brandon. So it looks like Return of Swamp Thing is coming out from. I don't even know.
I couldn't find any. I thought it was fake, and when I saw it, but then I was like, "That's on Target and CD Now." And
dude, I want to say it looks like it could have been Blue Underground who got their hands on this. I don't know.
They're the ones. They did the last one, didn't they? No,
Scream Factory did part 1, and then MVD did part 2.
That's right.
The Blu-ray.
Because it was a really weird looking Blu-ray.
Okay, everybody thinks I'm like on drugs tonight. I swear to God. Okay, guys, imagine somebody turned off your Wi-Fi all of a sudden in the stream, and your screen looks like it freezes. Nick and Brandon's blocks go gray with the buffering circles. And then it shows my internet cuts out, but apparently it's not. It's just it's better than on Chrome. I legitimately freeze. So if I yell, guys, that's because I'm glitching. That's like Kevin on The Office. Warning, warning, warning.
It's the drugs. It's the drugs.
So yeah, I didn't order too much yesterday. I ordered 4 Flies on Gray Velvet, the 4-disc suitcase edition that has to be backed in by a semi.
Don't freak out. I'm still here.
You're good. I'm getting that from Severin because if you want to get that release, you had to get it for the Black Friday sale. And I like 4 Flies on Gray Velvet. I've seen it. I've never seen it in a good transfer, so I'm excited for that. And I also ordered a classic. Brandon, please say you've seen this movie, or Nick. Probably not, because this seems like a random ass movie. But I watched the trailer. It looks like a silly Ernest Goes to Whatever type movie. My Grandpa is a Vampire is the name of the film from 1991.
Oh, I have absolutely.
That sounds really familiar.
Yeah, I've 100% not seen that.
All right,
let me Google this real quick.
My grandpa is a Vampire. It looks like a silly PG kids like Monster Squadish horror movie, and I eat that stuff up. Severin put that out.
Oh, Grandpa Munster's in it.
Yes.
Okay.
My grandpa's a vampire. That's another thing. So
does not look familiar at all.
Dude, it looks fucking awesome.
It does.
Party City Cup.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I got.
The contents therein will not be disclosed.
But let's do a little unboxing real quick.
Yeah, let's do it. Are we okay? Come on, guys. Let's. Oh, you meant okay. Yeah, never mind.
That's for the end of the show.
And
yeah, you're right.
And then we're gonna have the chat give us some movies, and we're gonna have some fun tonight because I want to get the chat involved in tonight's show. But I did.
Sarah, sorry, Christian. Sarah 1228 says a company called Lightyear Releasing is doing the Swamp Thing 4K.
Okay, so you know what, Sarah? I saw that on Amazon, but I thought that was like maybe the original like Lightning video that put out in the 80s.
Sarah knows her shit. By the way, hello, Sarah. How are you? She's in like every one of my live streams. I met Sarah through Justin. Yeah, she's you're in the Great White North, right? Canada. Yeah. I know it's not actually fucking Canada. Jesus
Nick,
Christ.
Nick, real quick. Did you buy the 70s show Blu-ray set for $20 on Amazon?
I already own it.
On Blu-ray?
Where you at, Brandon?
Okay.
I bought it. When did I buy it? It was recently.
Okay.
But yes, I do own it. But it was not $20 fucking when I bought it.
Yeah, Ken messaged me the other day. He's like, it's $20. Get it. I'm like, holy shit. So I got it.
No, yeah.
It's like a brand new release too, I think.
Favorite fucking show. Yeah. Oh my God.
So you have it. Is it jacked up at all? Do they screw with the? Do they like do anything with the full frame or anything?
Okay. Okay.
Fuck.
So
Fuck. I didn't check that out.
It's not like no, yes and no. I mean, it's definitely different. If you own the DVD set of it, you can notice differences. Yes, but it's not like blasphemous. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to take you out of it. I'll say
Okay.
that. But
Good. Then $20 well spent. Then I'm excited.
Oh yeah, and even then, like we talked about the other night, it doesn't even matter because it's like having this on physical media, like just so
That's
nothing
true.
can get fucking edited out or taken
Right.
off of streaming services. Yeah, like that is paramount to me.
Yeah.
So
true. Anyways, apologies, Christian. Didn't mean to hijack that part.
No, you're fine.
that's cool. Christian's on drugs. We don't have to cater.
I
to
am on
him.
drugs.
That's true. His time frame is different.
MVD sent me this. It's called The Bloody Man, and I was like, okay, that looks cool. I can't check this out. But what really piqued my interest is when I took the slipcover off.
Is it a snapper?
It's not a snapper, but it stars Tuesday Night and Lisa Wilcox. So it's the Nightmare Chicks in this. It's from 2020, so it's only a couple years old. Wild Eye releasing.
Is Lisa's body double in it? Do we know?
I hope so.
Poopy shower body double.
So yeah, that got sent to me from MVD. What I started doing, and I don't mind this, I'll save $7-8 on releases if I buy slightly used from Amazon, meaning the shrink wrap rips in the warehouse or something, or the slipcover got damaged. And this one, the slipcover got damaged, and so they just threw it away. So this is really a brand new.
Hold on, Brandon. Please send me that still on DVD. You do not have to say, "Oh, damn, I was going to say." No, it is my favorite show of all time. If that was something you were going to send with everything else you were sending, please send it. Please send it. You like how many fucking editions of every Halloween movie do I own? I have at least 5 of every movie, and that includes Resurrection. So yes, please still send it. Please.
I was so confused for a second.
Yeah, no, Brandon, he messaged me. He messaged me the other day on Instagram. He's like, "Hey, I was going to send you some stuff. Is that cool?" I was like, anytime anybody asks me that, it's like, of course that's fucking cool. You want to send me stuff that I don't have to buy? Yes. Like, of course. So yes, please still send that, my friend.
All right, so here's I love this movie, 4K, Two Evil Eyes, George Romero and Dario Argento. The theme song for this thing is really cool. It's like this like creepy like synth score with these kids singing. And Dario Argento lays the smackdown on George Romero's ass in this. I don't care what anybody says. And I think Harvey Keitel's in his story too, if memory serves. Yeah, Harvey Keitel's in this. Tom Atkins is in this. In the George Romero story in here, I guess you call this an anthology movie. It's 2 stories, but the original, it was supposed to be Lucio involved too, but he got sick. But yeah, George Romero does this movie about this old rich dude who has a young wife, Adrienne Barbeau, and she wants him dead so she can get all his money and stuff. And then the second one, I forget the name of the Black Cat is Dario's, and Dario's just way better. So I saved like $7 on this. I got this for like, I don't know. I think the listing was like 31 and I got it for like 20 just because the slipcover was damaged. So they got thrown out. So I got this for dirt cheap, $20 for a brand new, it's shrink wrap still. So it's brand new. And then I got this. I'm so excited because Fred Williamson and Robert Forster's in it. Vigilante. So this is like an early 80s action flick by William Friedkin, director of Maniac. So, and I've never seen a Blue Underground 4K that doesn't look anything but perfect.
Did Friedkin do anything else, Christian? Anything else you want to mention?
Yeah, Maniac Cop 2, Maniac Cop 3, Maniac. Not William Friedkin. I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. William Lustig.
I was going to say.
I'm sorry. William Lustig. I'm sorry. Who actually owns Blue Underground? I'm such a jackass tonight. But yeah, William Lustig. He said this is his favorite movie, Vigilante. So I'm really excited to watch this. So, but I tell people if you get any 4K from Blue Underground, guys, get God Told Me To, which is possibly the best Larry Cohen movie. Possibly the best. If I watch the stuff, I'll say it's the stuff. But if I watch God Told Me To, I'll say no, it's God Told Me To. But take advantage of that, guys. When you go to Amazon, like if you go to buy a movie, if you don't care about stuff like that, like slipcovers or whatever, when you go to buy, when you click on the listing, boom, where it shows the price, scroll down a little bit, and if there's a little box under it that says buy slightly used, you'll save like $7 or $8. So to hell with it. Okay, I don't have a slipcover with that. BFD. So that's what I got, and just those 2 movies from Severn for my Black Friday, and that's all I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna go to Shreveport tomorrow and like go to Best Buy and see if there's anything there Blu-ray wise. I might grab Piranha on 4K, but I don't know. It depends on how much it's priced. So yeah, William Lustig, not William Friedkin.
I was gonna say.
Anyway, I love Q the Winged Serpent too, Sarah. That's a classic Larry Cohen film. Okay. So do you guys want to get the chat involved and start doing the movie to movie battle?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. So we got 108 people in here. Please drop a like and
subscribe to the Lost River Drive-In and to Tabata Vision.
That's right.
Brandon and I have channels. You know.
Yes.
Hold on, let me do this that way people can actually see. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
I didn't know how to turn that off. I mean, how to turn it back on. I turned it off and I was like, how do I turn it off? How turn it back on? I'm not on drugs, damn it. I'm drug free. So yeah, please start giving us 2 movies and then get creative. Okay. And we'll battle it out. And we'll just do this for a little while.
Oh wait. Whoa. What's going on here? What's going on here?
What?
Okay. No, I'll tell you.
Damn, Dave is like vicious tonight. Hey, Nick, the Backstreet Boys called and said you're late for your audition. Actually, I would take it as a compliment.
Dave. Funny thing is, first album I ever owned was Millennium by the Backstreet Boys when I was 6 years old. Second, they actually came out with a Christmas album the other day, and I listened to the entire album today while I was at work, and I fucking loved it, and I'm not ashamed of it. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't give a shit. That's one of the groups from my childhood that I still love, and I just don't care. Don't care.
I am high on life.
Yeah. He's been huffing Jankum. You know, when you poop in a bag and let it sit for like a week. That's what Christian's been doing.
Jesus Custom Footwear says Sinister versus Insidious.
This one's easy.
Well, go ahead then.
Insidious, because Sinister 2 is better than Sinister. I said what I said. Fight me. All right, that's all I have. You guys go.
Brandon?
Oh, I guess Insidious. I haven't seen Sinister, so I can't comment on that one. So I'll say Insidious.
Okay.
Not a big fan of that movie either. But
Christian, you have to pick 2. You know Sinister 2 is better than Sinister simply just for the fucking rat scene in the church in Sinister 2. It is better. It is fucking better.
All right. I'll agree. Mm-hmm. Disturbing Behavior versus The Faculty.
Faculty.
Okay.
More nostalgia for me, but The Faculty.
I think I'd go The Faculty as well. I like Disturbing Behavior, but I think The Faculty is kind of in a class of its own during that time.
Comb your hair.
Fuck. I'll go Disturbing Behavior.
Yeah, well, you lose, damn it. Jason Lives versus Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness.
Jason Lives. Are you kidding me?
Christian's gonna say
Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Ashley Slashy. Like that was tough.
Mm-hmm.
Event Horizon versus Hellraiser. Now that's a pretty tough one. I'm a big fan of both of those movies.
Hellraiser 1, I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah. I've got my answer. Event Horizon.
Hellraiser.
Event Horizon, I think, is better than Hellraiser 1. If it was Hellbound,
they've been different. Event Horizon, even though we still haven't gotten that lost footage, I still think it's like one of Sam Neill's best movies. I love Event Horizon. I never grabbed that on 4K because that goddamn Scream Factory came out like last year and I got that. And sometimes I'm just like, I just got this damn thing. I'm not upgrading it within 6 months.
Yeah.
Hobgoblins versus Seed of Chucky.
Hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins. Sorry,
Yep.
Alexis. Microwave Massacre or Auntie Lee's Meat Pies. I have not seen Auntie Lee's Meat Pies, but guys, trust me when I say Microwave Massacre is one of the best movies ever made. The guy who does the voice for Frosty the Snowman, the cartoon, is in the Microwave Massacre.
Oh,
I think I got the Blu-ray in here.
I'm seeing some good ones in the chat.
Yeah, Christian taking a sweet ass time.
All right, I will look for it's not worth looking for it right now.
I haven't seen either, so I don't have an opinion.
Me neither. It's same.
Reanimator or From Beyond?
Reanimator.
Yeah. If it was The Beyond, I would say The Beyond. But
Yeah. Reanimator is better than The Beyond. Bride of Reanimator is my favorite Reanimator movie. Damn it, Quentin, with the first Halloween. Halloween 78 versus Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Halloween. Don't even do it, Christian. Don't even, you're just gonna be lying.
Creep Show or Trick or Treat?
Trick or Treat.
Creep Show.
Creep Show's a classic, but I would say that 30 years from now, Trick or Treat will be seen the same way that we look at Creep Show now.
I don't deny that whatsoever.
I guess it's just because I lived through Trick or Treat. Why I'm saying Trick or Treat.
I love Creep Show.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
it's got to be Creep Show because of Father's Day. If Father's Day wasn't a segment, it would be Trick or Treat because Trick or Treat's phenomenal.
Dude,
If it was Creep Show 2 versus Trick or Treat, Creep Show 2 would also win.
Dude, the thing about Creep Show though is I think the best segment is like people get a little weary, but I think the best segment in that I like Tide You Over because Leslie Nielsen is just
fantastic.
a maniac.
It's fantastic.
But dude, I always like when I watch Creep Show, I always forget how much I love the cockroaches in the apartment.
Okay.
And that's all real roaches.
Yeah, that segment's gnarly.
Yeah.
Hello to everybody here. Wow, 118 people here. Guys, we're doing a movie challenge. Drop 2 movies, and that's what we're going to do for the remainder of the show. Just
drop 2 movies and drop your pants.
And
join us.
Body Bags versus Creep Show.
Creep Show.
Creep Show.
Body
Body Bags is good, though.
Yeah.
Raised on Fiction says Bloodsport versus Commando. Y'all are nuts. Bloodsport's the greatest.
Do it.
Well, guess what, Christian? You lost.
I did lose. I know Nick hasn't seen this, but Leprechaun 4 in Space versus Jason X.
Even if I had seen Leprechaun 4, I already know it's not better than Jason X. So Jason X.
It's hilarious, though.
Guess what? I'm making it a point after Christmas for us to do a show on Leprechaun 4.
That's fine.
Leprechaun 4, Miguel Nunez. It's great. Okay, just this one to spite Nick. Halloween 78 versus TCM 74.
TCM 74.
TCM 74.
Yeah, and then the right answer is Halloween 78.
This is a good one because they're basically like competition movies. They're like kind of go back and forth. You're Next or Ready or Not.
Ready or Not.
I haven't seen Ready or Not, so it's got to be Your Next.
Ready or
Not. I
Not.
didn't fucking like that movie either.
So. Ready or Not, just because it's shot better to me.
Not just that, but Samara Weaving is fucking phenomenal in Ready or Not, Brandon. It's so fun.
And it's got spunk to it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good.
I've heard good things about it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a movie Sydney actually likes to like revisit often. She likes watching Ready or Not. Like she'll watch it like 2 or 3 times a year. Night of the Demons versus Night of the Demon.
Night of the Demons.
Night of the Demon.
Night of the Demons for sure.
Nick, have you seen Night of the Demon?
Yes. And I prefer Night of the Demons.
There's no way. Because how could you not love a guy getting his dick and balls just ripped off?
Because I'm a guy and I don't like that shit.
But you like it in Terrifier too?
I didn't like it. I told you that was the one scene in the movie
in the
theater where I exclaimed in the theater like, "Oh God, that shit's hard to watch." I don't like to watch that.
Anytime a dick gets cut off, it's an automatic.
Yeah, Hostel Part 2 when she cuts his dick off and feeds it to the dog still lives in my nightmares, dude.
TCM 2 or Return of the Living Dead.
Return.
Yeah, without question.
Return, yeah.
Yeah, Brandon. Oh, you son of a bitch.
I was confused for a second with that question. It was worded very strangely.
Terrifier 2 versus Trick or Treat.
Trick or treat.
Terrifier 2. Terrifier 2 is genuinely one of the best movies I've ever seen in theaters. Just experience wise, how the expectations, like it floored me. Like, yeah, Terrifier 2.
I almost pre-ordered that last night, but I didn't.
Have you seen it, Brandon?
I have, yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Trick or Treat's a fucking classic, but I'm telling you, Terrifier 2 is literally going to change the fucking game and make art a fucking icon. Like, I'm going Terrifier 2.
So Nick has spoken his case. Now, Brandon, convince me, because I'm on the fence. Why did you not pick? Why did you pick Trick or Treat?
I've only seen Terrifier 2 one time. I've seen Trick or Treat probably a dozen times, but Trick or Treat
Several times.
it holds up more real estate in my brain than Terrifier 2 does. So that's all I can really say about it.
And then, Christian, my argument to you is salt and bleach in the wounds, buddy. Salt and bleach in the fucking wounds.
They both have a very good visual style. So
Yeah, but Terrifier 2 was like a shoestring budget too, so I would have to go Terrifier 2. Just the fact that it's you know, what the hell does this mean? Bobby says Christian's childhood group was Sum 41. Maybe we're just trying too hard, and maybe it's close and I'm gonna get far. I like Sum 41.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, I'm so behind because I'm seeing people just now say Sinister, Insidious. The Thing versus Alien. That is a good one.
It's
But
the
Thing
thing.
is the Thing.
It's the
Alien.
thing. If it was the
Thing.
Thing versus Aliens,
It's still the Thing.
It's probably, but I like Aliens better. So, but it's the Thing.
The Thing is possibly the best. Like, if somebody tells me The Thing is the greatest horror film ever made, I would not. It's not my answer, but I also wouldn't say they're wrong. But then again, if they said that about Alien, I really wouldn't argue either.
Yeah, I mean, come on, these are two titans here.
The Thing, man. Trick or Treat, dude. Trick or Treat is literally just battling tonight. Everything.
Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat versus Cramps.
Trick or Treat.
Krampus. Krampus is better, man.
yeah, Krampus. If it's the 2015 film they're talking about, I'm assuming it is. It's Krampus for sure.
It is. It really is. No, Nick.
Not.
No, Nick. It really is.
because of fucking Tony Collette.
No, not because of Tony Collette. Because of the mean aunt who comes over. And
fucking 2.5 Men. What was her name? Didn't she die?
She did.
I think
She did die. Yeah.
Dude, she's great. I love her. She's such good comedic relief in that.
No,
movie.
dude, the fucking craziest thing about Krampus, guys, I have to tell you guys this really quick. When the kids show up and they're like, oh, they're just cranky because the Steelers lost. I'm a Steelers fan. I literally went back to when that movie came out. The day that movie came out, the week before the previous Steelers game, they literally did lose. So, like,
That's commitment.
If you went and saw that in theaters, they didn't know that at the time, though, because it was obviously filmed previously. So if you went and saw that in theaters and you were a Steelers fan and you heard that line, you were like, God damn it, we did fucking lose last weekend. Bullshit. So, yeah, just, there's that.
All right, let's see. Oh, shit, I lost my spot.
I mean, we're not going to be able to do all of them.
No. Once we're at an hour right now, so we'll go about another 10, 15 minutes. We won't go too long tonight. Demonic Toys versus Puppet Master. This is easy. Puppet Master.
Yeah, Puppet Master.
Puppet Master.
That's a good one. Psycho or Black Christmas?
Black Christmas for me.
I think it's Psycho.
Come on, Brandon. The fate of the world lays in your hands.
Can I take a pass?
What the hell is this? Take a pass.
What a political answer.
Dude, I'm booting you off the show if you don't pick.
Let's see.
Son of a bitch.
I think it's just Black Christmas. I've seen Psycho to death. I think it's just Black. It's got to be Black Christmas.
That was a good 4K too, by the way. Psycho. I got that on Steelbook. Okay, so apparently this is just for Nick to answer. Hellraiser Revelations versus The Gallows, two classics battling it out.
Okay, so this is simple, Jaden, for me. You know, The Gallows is my least favorite horror movie I've ever seen. So it's Hellraiser Revelations simply because I knew going into that movie it was going to be a piece of shit. With The Gallows, I spent money to go see that thing in fucking theaters, and it was right in the height of the fucking found footage era, and I thought it was going to be good, and it was. It's a cinematic abortion. Like
I want to say that came out like right as Ghost Dementia was coming out.
yeah, it was like 09, 2010, something like that. It's fucking awful. It's so bad. Maybe it was a few years later, but it was bad.
Wrong Turn versus The Final Destination.
Oh no, versus Final Destination. The Final is the one with the butthole sucking.
Yeah, that's part 4.
Yeah, but I'm gonna assume Marco probably meant the first movie.
Yeah.
You know what I
Final
mean?
Destination.
Same.
I would have went Wrong Turn. I really love Wrong Turn.
Final
Rick
Destination
Baker
made me afraid of planes. Like,
oh no denying. And Tony Todd's in that, but dude, Wrong Turn was like, I just love the fact that Rick Baker worked on Wrong Turn. And when people ask him why, he goes, "I got into this business to make monster movies, and nobody else is doing them right now, so I'm doing this movie."
yeah.
I love Wrong Turn, man. Birthed an incredible franchise. Wrong Turn 2 is the GOAT, though. Urban Legend versus I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Last summer,
Last summer, yeah. But I'm not a huge fan of that either.
Let me get the super chat real quick. Oh wow, man, I'm so behind on the. We got a couple. Hold on, I'm looking for them.
I really want the 4K of Last Summer. I've heard it looks good.
Thank you, Crease Fold. How you doing, Crease Fold? He sounds like this. I think he's from New York. Peanut Butter Solution versus live action Winnie the Pooh. What the hell is Peanut Butter Solution?
Winnie the Pooh.
I appreciate it, Crease Fold.
I did watch that Christopher Robin movie with Ewan McGregor, and it wasn't bad.
That movie pissed me off.
Oh wow.
Well,
he's so mean to the Winnie the Pooh in them. I'm just like, the whole time I'm just like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
He's just an asshole.
I guess I'm gonna go Winnie the Pooh then. Thank you, Crease Fold. Actually, I can't vote. I haven't seen any of those. And Akeem, thank you, Akeem. Akeem, we're getting your order packaged up, man. Thank you for the support. He says Gremlins versus Critters face off.
Gremlins.
The answer is Gremlins. There's no denying it. Gremlins. Thank you very much, Akeem, for the $4.99. And thank you, Creaseful. God bless y'all. All right, so let me kind of just sift through some of these and look for the really good ones. All right, well, I got Alexis with a good one. Alexis says Paranormal versus the Blair Witch Project, and I've got the answer to this.
Blair Witch.
God damn, y'all are just firing it off. It's the Blair Witch.
It is, man.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. It really is the Blair Witch. These are some good ones, guys. Good job. Silver Bullet versus Bad Moon.
Silver Bullet.
Bad Moon's got great effects, but Silver Bullet's the better movie, without question. So Bad Moon is like Dennis the Menace without him being a menace, like that weird looking, Zombieland versus Shaun of the Dead.
Oh,
Shaun of the Dead.
God, that's a difficult one.
Zombieland.
Because
I'm not a Queen fan. I'd much rather hear Van Halen than Queen.
That's such a great cast too. Zombieland is such a good cast. I mean,
Brandon,
fuck, man.
How can you overlook the Bill Murray Ghostbusters scene?
It's a great scene, but I think Shaun of the Dead just has it, man. I think.
I'm
not a huge fan of either one of those movies, though. Just putting that out there, but I think Shaun of the Dead is better.
Did you like Zombieland Double Tap?
I haven't seen it.
I really liked it.
Yeah,
I've heard good things about it. So
it's just more of the same, which isn't a bad thing. The thing about Shaun of the Dead, though, is in my opinion, that's not even the best movie those two dudes did. It's Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
The World's End, I think, was my favorite of the three.
That's good too. But to me, I still laugh my ass off at Hot Fuzz. I think that movie's hysterical.
Yeah, I think my problem with Zombieland was I'm annoyed by. Is her name Emma Stone?
Yes.
She annoys the crap out of me for some reason, and so does what's his face?
Zuckerberg.
That kid.
Jesse Eisenberg. Yep.
Something about
What
those
did I say?
two.
What did I say?
I mean, he played
He did in
Zuckerberg
Social
in the
Network.
Social Network, which is a fantastic movie.
It is a good movie. Josh Casper, Nightmare 3 or Friday the 13th, Part 3.
Friday.
Nightmare 3.
Nightmare 3. Get the hell out of here, Nick.
Friday.
Quit playing. Nick, quit playing.
Friday.
Quit
Friday
playing.
3 is the best Friday. Nightmare 3 is not the best Nightmare.
Quit playing. 30 Days of Night versus the Fright Night remake.
Fright Night remake.
Haven't seen either.
I love the Fright Night remake.
I like it too, but I really like 30 Days of Night as well. It'll be a tie. We can't break it. Demolition Man versus Cliffhanger.
Demolition
action
Man.
in
Yeah,
there.
Demolition Man.
1000% Demolition Man. Akeem with another hot fire one. Poltergeist versus Fright Night.
Poltergeist.
Bastards.
As great as Fright Night
I would have went
is,
Fright Night.
Poltergeist legitimately still freaks me out. Like, there are scenes in that movie that still get under my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poltergeist.
But I mean, Sarandon's so goddamn good.
He is.
You know,
He is.
I really would have went Fright Night, no cap.
Cap.
Hot Girls Here, free.
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 That's not spam at all.
You know what? I've never seen this movie. Have y'all seen the Belko Experiment?
Yes.
No.
Is it good?
It is. If you're, I would say yes. I mean, Christian, I think it'd be right up your alley. It is depraved and gory, and yeah, no, it's a good movie. Basically, like in this, like it's like this corporation. I've only seen it once, but it's basically like every 30 minutes, an hour, I can't remember exactly what it is, like a certain amount of people in the office have to die, and like so they have to kill each other. So somebody can emerge the victor, basically.
Let me order that.
But the cabin, I think Cabin in the Woods, just for the subversion of expectations alone, that movie's awesome. I love that movie.
Very nice. Come on, Rudy. Hereditary versus Midsummer.
Hereditary shits down Midsummer's throat.
Jesus Christ, Nick.
I think
Midsummer.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
you son of a...
I think Midsummer. I think Midsummer is pretentious and boring. And
here's the problem, Nick. I agree with you, but I never finished Hereditary, so I can only say Midsummer.
Oh.
And I own them. I own Hereditary on Blu-ray too. I just
Hereditary. There was literally 2 moments in that movie that genuinely made the hair stand up on the back of my neck, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah.
God damn
Hereditary.
it, Brandon, you're about to get destroyed in the comments. Hereditary. Oh
man.
Sarah's got some classics: Godzilla 54 or Godzilla 2014.
Oh man,
no BS, dude. I love Gojira, the original, that black and white.
Yeah,
is that the original one?
Mm-hmm.
54. Then that one for sure.
Take that one or take the 55 American version. Take whatever you want. I love
85 is my favorite, but
yeah. I would take 54 simply because the first half of 2014 is way too much focus on the human characters.
It is.
It is.
Dude.
He looks killer in that movie, but it takes way too long.
And dude, no bullshit. The Godzilla 2014 4K is one of the best 4Ks for monster movies because they completely like fixed all the night scenes and you can see and understand everything so crisp and clear. It was an awesome 4K release.
But Michael Daugherty just came out swinging with King of the Monsters. Came out fucking swinging. That movie, I love that movie.
The whole MonsterVerse is just fucking awesome. There are days where I wake up and I'll say, it's Skull Island. That's my favorite. because it's so accessible and it's so you turn it on, you sit down, boom, action's going.
But so is King of the Monsters, and I would argue that Ghidorah has never looked better than King
He's
of the
great.
Monsters. Ghidorah is like that is the only villain I've seen so far in a Godzilla movie where I genuinely thought Godzilla might be outmatched. Like
Right.
he might be outmatched. That's
Right.
yeah.
Phantasm or House of the Devil, dude. House of the Devil. Don't even play. Phantasm 2 is the best Phantasm. House of the
Phantasm,
Devil.
yeah, Phantasm 2 is the best Phantasm, but I'm still gonna say Phantasm.
Phantasm.
Yeah.
Not horror tonight, but I guess we can experiment a little bit, have some fun. Home Alone versus Trains. I think he meant
Fuck.
planes, trains. But Rudy says trains, planes, and automobiles.
It's the sequel.
Oh, there's a sequel called Trains, Planes, and Automobiles?
No, I'm fucking around.
Oh, okay. You dry humor son of a bitch. It's a sequel.
This is the hardest question we've been asked
It's
so
not.
far.
It's not hard.
It
and
is.
I'll
I'm
tell you
gonna
why.
have to say Home Alone.
It's not. The answer is Planes, Trains, and I'll tell you why. Without question, Lost in New York is the best Home Alone movie.
Get the
Home-
fuck out
Lost
of
in New
here.
York is fantastic.
I love Lost in New York. You can't beat Tim Curry spying on what's supposed to be his dad in the shower, and he's got the clown dancing.
Well, guess what, Brandon? I get the tie-breaking vote, and it's Home Alone. Fuck you, Christian.
Dude, Lost in New York is my favorite.
That's a hard decision, though, man. That's the hardest one.
Phantasm versus Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
Phantasm over Hellraiser 1. Yeah.
Oh,
Phantasm's great. The problem is it went up against what did it go up against earlier?
House of the
Still way up in the
fucking
comments.
devil. You're gonna say
House of
House
the
of
Way
the
up there still.
I'm gonna say I love Hellraiser, but I love Phantasm 1, 2, and 3 so much.
Oh, dude, no.
Phantasm's classic, dude.
No, I gotta
Boy.
go back. I gotta change that. Yeah, House of the Devil over Phantasm. I completely. I had a brain fart and didn't know what the other movie was. Dude, House of the Devil is my favorite Ty West movie.
That's what I'm saying.
So
yeah, House of the
yeah,
Devil.
yeah.
But I'll take Phantasm over Hellraiser. It's close. It's very close, but Phantasm's, dude. Phantasm is one of the only movies that captures that late 70s vibe the way Halloween does for me, where it's like cemented in late 70s, and I just love it so much. And can't really
House of the Devil captures that too, and it came out in the fucking 2000s.
I know,
crazy.
Yeah. Phantasm's great. I need to revisit Phantasm soon. I feel like it's been a while.
I just did a revisit a couple months ago. I don't know what people are saying, dude. I thought Ravager sucked balls. I mean,
I liked Ravager. I kind of enjoyed it a little bit.
It's terrible. I hate it.
Yeah,
I loved it. Well, I didn't love
killing
it.
me, Brandon. You're killing me.
You know what would have made it better if you just added some film grain to the film. It looked too clean. That's the problem.
It looked like a fan. It looked like a fan film.
If there was some film grain in there, it would have looked way better.
Look, dude, seeing Angus Scrimm literally bedridden was it made me happy, but I just wish I wouldn't have saw it. I really didn't. It was just sad.
But it's cool that he wanted to do it though. That's kind of cool a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
Dude, this is a good one. Big Trouble in Little China versus Escape from New York.
New York.
That was my gut answer too, but son of a bitch, I hate to see Little China lose. Candyman versus Nightbreed.
Candyman.
Get the hell out of here. Love Nightbreed though.
Favorite horror movie of the 90s, Candyman. So yeah.
Thank you, Melissa. Melissa Sharp with $1.99. She says Baskin versus The Void. I am a diehard fan of The Void.
Yeah,
I think that's in my top 10 favorite movies. The Void, I don't think Nick might agree with this, but if you watch The Void, if you haven't seen it, in some ways, The Void was just as good, if not a better Hellraiser film than the Hellraiser film we got.
He's fucking told me this shit before, and The Void, I like The Void. I'm going to pick The Void, but no. I'm sorry. No.
I think The Void is amazing.
But guys, we've already come to the conclusion that Christian's on drugs tonight, so it is what it is.
Dude, The Void is fucking amazing. That movie is just balls to the wall. Thank you, Melissa. Hold on. Let me think. We got somebody else who just donated. I hate to pick like that, but if you donate, I mean, it's the right thing to do. Thank you, Sarah. She gave us a $5 Canadian super chat. Dead Snow versus Outpost.
Dead Snow.
Dead Snow is awesome.
Dead
Thank
Snow.
you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Great selection. Too.
Those are Canuck bucks. Those are Canuck bucks.
That'll stretch a little bit further in America.
I think it's actually the opposite.
I knew I like Rudy. Oh, it won't. You're right.
Right
Yeah,
now,
you know it.
isn't the U.S. dollar the highest right now? I think it is.
If that's
Yeah.
Brandon asked a question. Christian's Phantasm 3 good. I didn't watch it since James LeGros didn't come back as Mike. Yeah, and I think A. Michael Baldwin is a good Mike too. I like the guy in 2, but I think both Mikes are awesome.
3 is better than 2, I think.
Yeah.
Get down.
No,
Whoa,
well, I won't say that. I
whoa,
won't say that.
I will.
I won't say that. But 3 is
I think
dumb
2 is my
fun.
black sheep. 2 is my black sheep out of that series.
Dude,
I think
here's where you're wrong.
3 is very fun.
2 is the only one. Look, I'm sorry. I actually think sometimes studio interference can be a good thing. I read some of the stuff Coscarelli wanted to do. I think he can be his own worst enemy with these Phantasm movies.
He can. He can.
Studio interference really helped guide the ship with Phantasm 2. It's the most well constructed. Constructed. It's got the clearest story and the most breathtaking visuals and greatest special effects. And it had a decent budget. Not a big one, but a decent budget. Angus Scrimm is at his best. Brandon, you're going to walk this back. I'm actually not moving on until you walk this back. This is personal.
I cannot walk it back.
I feel like Michael Jordan right now, where I should be leaning back in my chair, and I took that personal.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody in the chat tell Brandon he's on drugs. Somebody else say they're on drugs. This is a good one. The Funhouse versus Tourist Trap. The answer is Tourist Trap.
Oh, I'm gonna say Funhouse.
Go to hell.
Funhouse.
Get the fuck out of here. I knew that was coming. Dude, come on. Y'all meet me halfway. Tourist Trap's one of my favorite 70s movies.
It's really fucking good. Yeah.
It's better than Funhouse.
No, it's not.
Wishmaster versus Leprechaun. I love Wishmaster. Are you kidding me?
I'm going Leprechaun. Going Leprechaun.
Wishmaster's really good.
It is good.
I'll tell you why I'm going Wishmaster. The scene where he comes back into the Earth realm, but he's like that little mini Wishmaster thing, and he's dragging himself towards that dead body to eat him to get strength. Creeped me the fuck out as a kid. That alone, I'm going Wishmaster.
If it was Wishmaster versus Leprechaun 2, I would say Leprechaun 2, but I'm going to say Wishmaster for this one.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's do a few more. We're at 120. We're at an hour and 20. So to hour 25. This has been really fun. You guys are awesome. No politics, Ali. No politics. You'll get me in trouble. Dave says Christine or Halloween Ends. They're the same thing.
No, you don't want my answer.
Christine.
Halloween Ends.
I have Halloween. No bullshit, Nick. Halloween Ends needs a little bit more time to marinate for me to be able to pick it over Christine. Christine is pretty fucking awesome.
It is. I mean, I like Christine a lot, but I mean, I put Ends in my top 5 of that series, and that's my favorite series. So yeah.
Alexis says I'm still hung up on the fact that you guys picked Hobgoblins over the Cinematic Master shit that is Seed. Well, Alexis, we love you, but
Seed of Chucky sucks.
You know what? It is what it is.
No, say it, Christian. Seed of Chucky sucks.
Creasefold said it best. I'm on drugs. Alexis said it best. I'm on drugs. Oh, so Alexis, that's why.
That's why she likes Seed of Chucky.
Thank you,
okay.
Shanna. Yeah. The ladies in the chat tonight, Brandon. You don't have the ladies on your side tonight, dude.
I don't.
Brandon looks deprived of sleep. Brandon doesn't sleep. He's always cooking State Fair corn dogs.
That's true.
Dude, can we have a corn dog social stream one night?
Isabella wakes up at 4 a.m. and wants corn dogs. That's the problem.
All right, let's do 3 more. This has been fun. You guys are awesome. Let's do 3 more. Alien versus Predator. It's not so easy when you start thinking about how good Predator is.
The first versus. I'm gonna go Alien.
Predator.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Predator.
I'll regret this in the morning, but Predator. I'm sorry, Brandon. Brandon's pissed.
I'm just disappointed.
Dude.
He's not mad. He's just disappointed, Christian.
Just disappointed.
The Burning versus Friday 5. Friday 5.
Friday 5.
The Friday 5 is way too quotable. As good as Burning's a great standalone slasher.
It's not even the thing I think about. It's literally Deborah Sue Voorhees. Like that alone.
Solid.
Friday 5.
I'll say this: it's Friday 5 for sure because Friday 5 is so fucking good. But The Burning is better than Friday 1, 2, and 3. I'll say that.
Now you're, dude. You've been huffing.
I said it.
You've been huffing on them corn dogs too.
Jankum. It's Jankum.
Dude, what the fuck is going on in Florida? God damn it. Tales from the Dark Side versus Tales from the Hood. Easily
Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood is a classic.
Yeah, I'll go Tales from the Hood. I will.
Don't Breathe versus Barbarian.
Don't Breathe.
I haven't seen either. I'm sorry to keep doing this to you guys.
Yeah, it's cool. Man, that's a tough. I really like both of them a lot. I even like Don't Breathe too. Not as much as Don't Breathe, but I like that it was different. I would have went Barbarian, I guess.
Do I need to see Barbarian?
Of course.
Yeah, but I'm one of the people that it's unpopular opinion. I think the first half is better than the second half of that movie.
All right, we're gonna get one more. We're gonna pick one. This has been really fun. We're gonna pick one more movie. Okay, Next Gen Studios has a good one. What's up, Next Gen? I know Saturn Video. I said I was gonna regret it in the morning, but come on, man. Like I'm in an Arnie mood lately. I had to give Arnie some love. All right, we're gonna end it with this. No. We're gonna do two more because I see another good one. First off, Terrifier 2 versus Chainsaw 2.
Chainsaw 2.
Terrifier 2.
Nick.
No, it's it's Terrifier 2. No. Sorry.
It's Texas Chainsaw
yeah, no,
Massacre
I
2.
agree. It's Terrifier 2. Absolutely.
Stop.
All right, what's the next one?
Hereditary versus The Exorcist.
Exorcist.
Hereditary.
Oh fucking God.
Hereditary.
All right. Yeah,
I'm
not even lying to myself here. I'm being honest. It's The Exorcist.
Fuck you. I would have even said Hereditary over Exorcist 3 because I think Hereditary is that good. Last one of the night: State Fair corn dogs versus Dino Nuggets.
Dino Nuggets.
It's Dino Nuggets.
Yeah, granted, all this corn dog stuff.
I tell you, they're Isabella's corn dogs. I'm not even a huge fan.
You're a liar, damn it.
And also, if you buy the Publix brand Dino Nuggets, there's like those gristly knots in there. They're gross. Don't buy those. You always have to buy the Tyson ones.
Tyson. Yes, I say this all the time. I try to tell Brooke that, they're at a Tyson. It's like, oh, just get him other nuggets. No, because I eat them too. They need to be Tyson, so I know they're fucking good.
Also, real quick, guys, my fiance is here next to me. She's nagging me. She wants to know, do you guys prefer Joyride or Tooth Fairy?
Joyride.
No, Tooth Fairy.
I thought she was talking about Shadows Fall, but apparently there's one called The Tooth Fairy, which I haven't seen.
Okay, the movie you're talking about, does it have the greatest opening in history where the kid has the girl come through the window and he takes the tooth out and then that creepy ghost shows up and if you see her, you're dead and he manages to escape her and then he spends his adulthood spending it with lights on everywhere? That might be called Darkness Falls.
That's a hard yes. That's what I thought. It's called Darkness Falls, but she's like, she gave me a poster. She's like, it's called Tooth Fairy. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know there was...
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
I think you just described Darkness Falls though. So
but Joyride's great.
Yeah, I would say Joyride just because I've seen it. I haven't seen Darkness Falls either.
Charles, I'm not trying to ignore you. Let me scroll up. The comments have been coming in everywhere. Let me see if I can find one of Charles.
A lot of comments, man.
I apologize, Charles. I apologize. Let's see. Let me find. Oh, he says right here for Nick, Ghost Story or The Changeling.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I know the answer.
It's Changeling.
It's Changeling.
That movie is fucking freaky. Ghost Story is great.
Dude, Ghost Story is good, and Fred Astaire is in Ghost Story, but
Changeling is
the Changeling is like
I'm still
such
here.
a classic, creepy. No, you good? Man, the Changeling is awesome. I'm sorry, Charles. I didn't mean to. It's hard to keep up with everybody. And Oracle says Scream 2 versus Friday the 13th Part 2. Friday the 13th Part 2.
second one's called Tooth Fairy.
Well, guys.
So yeah, we have some new developments. Yeah, it was Darkness Falls, but apparently there's a second one called Tooth Fairy.
Oh, okay. I never saw that.
Which is me neither. That's fucking weird.
That was fun, guys. So we're at 1:30. This was awesome. You guys are awesome. That was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Let's wrap it up. Nick, what do you got going on this weekend? Whole lot of nothing.
Christmas decorating. The only reason I hadn't done it yet is because I'm waiting for my kid to be here so we can put up the tree together. But that's what I got going on.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Me and Cindy are about to get into the soap and body wash game. So our kitchen, Sydney gave me a bottle of blue stuff. She was like, "Go shower, use it." I was like, "Is it gonna give me rashes or stuff?" She goes, "We'll find out." No, but we're getting into the body wash game and stuff like that, which I really was excited about. So we're gonna be making like horror movie body washes and stuff and soap bars. So that's what we got going on. And we're decorating tomorrow. I'm actually excited to decorate the house because I love decorating Christmas lights. Love it to death. It's so fun. So I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm going to see her family. Her dad's leaving for work Sunday, so we're going to go pay him a little visit. That's all I got this weekend. So what you got, Brandon?
We're gonna finish doing the Christmas decorating tomorrow. We did a lot today. I think we just have what's we have left. We have like 2 trees to put up, and then I think we're done. Besides the outside stuff, and I have a bunch of more just a thought videos coming up on the channel. And not to keep going on about this fucking Tooth Fairy, but I'm looking it up and I'm wrong. There's not a sequel to that movie, so there's something going on. I need to investigate with that Tooth Fairy versus Darkness Falls.
I'm not a big fan of Darkness Falls. I just think the beginning of the movie Darkness Falls is amazing. It's so good. I wish the whole movie was just that. But yeah, awesome. So this was an awesome episode of the Uneeda Horror Podcast, 75 or 6 or something like that. 75, I think. That's 2 videos in a row on my channel. Wow. Sometimes we just let it rip. Damn, Nick, what are you doing? Do you want to take it off? Go ahead and take your shirt off.
No, that's cool. It's the end of the show. I wanted to flash,
Flashing. Brandon, you gonna flash or are you gonna?
I'm not. I haven't shaved my chest in a couple days, so
I don't grow hair on my chest.
I have never shaved my chest. This is hairy as it's gonna get, but hey.
You know what's weird? All my hair is turning white, so I have a very foresty chest. It's hairy, but right in the center where my heart is, it's all white hair now, like an old man. So it looks like I'm just bald in the center of my chest, but there's hair there. It's just white like this.
I don't get any hair on my chest.
He's got
a V. TMI? Is that TMI?
He's got
I don't think so.
V of hair going from his chest pubes down to his ball fro. And at one, I'm never mind. Step Brothers. If you've seen Step Brothers, you know she grabs him by the wiener. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I love that movie. Great movie. I do have that though. This like V of hair. It's just like right here, and it just goes down. But I have no back hair. None. 0. None. Yeah.
Well, it's one hell of a way to end the show.
Back hair.
So, all right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. This has been another episode of the Uneeda Horror Podcast. I'm on drugs.